What's up guys, welcome back to the next video in learning Bootstrap, MySQL and PHP. My name is QED as Danny and you guys watching my channel Corio. Alright, so far we have made great progress in our building our website. So I was we here at the salon, and if you guys following our videos, so in the previous videos, sorry, that's not a SSS, that's style. Okay, so we have reached here at PHP and MySQL. We have finished almost Bootstrap, but Bootstrap will continue. So this is the second video that we are teaching in Bootstrap, MySQL and PHP. So this is the extension of another playlist which learning Bootstrap. So if you guys don't know about this website, which is Salon, you guys go ahead and look for our another playlist which is learning Bootstrap 5. So we have created this website from scratch, so bit by bit. So if you guys don't know any part of this or don't understand where this one came from, this all is inside the learning Bootstrap playlist. So you guys go ahead and look for everything inside there. I think it's around 50 plus videos. So because the videos was getting longer, and we came here and created another playlist, so which is totally different titles with the Bootstrap, because we're still learning Bootstrap and we are showing you guys how to do PHP and MySQL. So in the previous video we have worked with Bootstrap in a WAMP. So if you guys not in a WAMP, you guys go and ahead and watch our another video which is WAMP. So because we're going to create our WAMP. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead. So if you guys gonna go ahead, and if you guys look at this WAMP, we have created XAMPP as well, but it's up to you guys. I'll continue with WAMP because I want to show you guys different tricks, bits and tricks. Alright, so you guys see this one, this is a folder of our salon. So we go ahead and create another folder. So I'm going to create another folder and I'm going to put it original. Alright, so I'm going to create it original and I'm going to copy this one. I'm going to copy salon and I'm going to paste it inside the original. Okay, so now I have once this one finished, I don't want to confuse you guys why I'm doing this. I'm going to tell you guys shortly why I'm doing this. Alright, so now I have a salon here, and I have another salon which sits here at the original. Okay, so the first salon here that we're going to working with this copy, which is here, which is this copy. So that's the first salon, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do the procedural PHP with the MySQL. And on the original one, we're gonna do once we learn the procedural, then we're gonna jump on the more advanced object oriented of the PHP. So that's what I'm gonna leave it here, so preserved, no changes, because we're gonna modify this, we're gonna change this, we're gonna create a lot of other pages. We're gonna do a lot of other procedural PHP. We're gonna connect this one to our database, to our MySQL PHP MyAdmin, and here, because we're gonna preserve this, put it here untouched as the original form, as like this. As you guys see here, this is the original form. We haven't touched it, we haven't done any PHP work at the moment, so it's original form. But once we get to the more advanced levels, so once you guys learn more or get a good handle or good grip on PHP and MySQL, which is here, once you guys got a good grip, and then you guys can go ahead and start. We're going to start our object oriented PHP. So you guys going to learn how to create object oriented inside the PHP, and how we're going to create our handle of forms, how we're going to do login, how we're going to do our everything, our registration, everything, but in object oriented way. So at the moment I'm going to show you guys how we're going to do in PHP, but procedural PHP. Is procedural PHP and object oriented PHP, the difference is that the procedural we do one thing is in procedure, like we go line by line, but object oriented way is we're going to create different classes, and we're going to create different methods. We're going to create we're going to instantiate from our methods. Say in login.php, that's what happens here is that we're gonna get the user information from here. And what happens with the object oriented way, that we're gonna that's how we're gonna get, but the engine of this login is gonna be somewhere else. So we're gonna create our say core PHP, and we're gonna create our login somewhere there, and we're gonna get instantiate from that place, our login, our database. So it's called model. So we're gonna do modeling, and that's an advanced topic. And once we get there, and you guys gonna go ahead what I'm talking about in the next whatever videos, whatever you guys learn. So we're gonna show, we intend to show you guys as soon as possible. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna show you guys in this video. We have shown you guys how to do a little bit of PHP, if you guys remember. So I'm going to show you guys, I have already shown you guys in the Bootstrap section. In the last few videos, I have shown you guys how to output your PHP and how to input your PHP. So I think from the memory, I think we have done few PHP here, we have done few PHP here. And if you guys want to refresh, because you guys want to go ahead, and if you guys go ahead and we do with the help of echo. So here you guys at the login, and if you guys before this product, if you guys can go and embed your PHP. Say if you are we are here at product, and we're gonna come down before the container, and we're gonna go ahead and create our PHP. You guys can create this. So you guys remember that's less than question mark, then question mark, and then greater than. So if you guys, that's called tagging, PHP tag. So if you guys can open it here, you guys can open anywhere. So if you guys echo, and if you don't know that the echo is hi, this is PHP. Alright, so we're gonna come here, and you guys see this one, this is outputted the hi, this is a PHP. But if you guys want to create say if you guys want to create the HTML tag, you guys by all means you guys can do that. So you guys can do that, and you guys can put your tag, which is h1, and this is h1 as well. Now you guys embedding this HTML tag inside the PHP. This is hi, this is header 1 PHP. Alright, so now if you guys look at here, this is a header 1 PHP. I think I've shown you guys in the previous slide, so you guys should know this. So because we're gonna start the PHP, and we're gonna connect our website to the PHP. So I think I've already explained this, but just a refresher for you guys. Alright, so okay, so the first one we're gonna create here is our dashboard. What is dashboard? Alright, so the dashboard is once you guys, and I'm gonna clear this, once you guys submitted your form, so please log in, you guys enter your username, your email and password. Once you guys submit, and you guys look at here, when I submit, I'm getting nowhere because my form tried to get my information, but this can't, because there is no such thing. This if you guys look at this question mark means get. So if you guys know this question mark, it means get. So if you're gonna create another form, that's the first PHP, that's another subject. And if you guys go ahead and create another file, new file, and my new file is gonna be say my dashboard. Okay, so I'm gonna save this first, and I'm gonna put dashboard.php. Alright, so what is dashboard.php? You guys go on Facebook, Twitter, any other website you go, as soon as you guys press submit, another page open which has your name, your all the details, whatever details you guys got. Say you want to post, that's dashboard. So if you don't know, that's a user dashboard. So you guys go ahead, any website, as soon as you guys log in, that page open, the first page open, which holds all your wallpaper, whatever you guys posting, or you guys friends, whatever you guys see after the login or after registration, that's called the dashboard. So that's a bit dashboard page. So that one's out of the way. So how we gonna get this dashboard? So if you guys go here and log in, and you guys here at the form, say form action page, then we're gonna put if you go put a dashboard.php. Alright, so, and we're gonna come here and we're gonna say h1, this is our dashboard. Alright, so now this is our dashboard. If you come here, save this one and save this one as well. So if you guys go ahead in your login, and if you guys can put this, you guys go in dashboard. So I'm still here on action where I was at the login. So I'm gonna save this, I'm gonna refresh this, and once you guys go ahead and you guys look at here that we are here at the dashboard, it means our login page thrown us here at the dashboard. So this is our next destination, which is this page should contain our name, our date of birth, whatever you guys putting here at your registration. So if you guys got your first name, last name, email, password, reset password. Imagine just for you guys, we gonna put this one in our database post, which is this is just for authentication. Alright, so what is authentication? Authenticate means when the user come in and put all their credential, whatever you guys put it, you guys should authenticate, and you guys should display that in the next page. Alright, so in this video we're going to show you guys, I'm going to introduce you guys with the idea of post, which is this one, which is we are posting. And if you guys come here, if you guys look at here, it's got a dashboard. I'm going to put dashboard. Okay, so now the destination is in dashboard. So we're going to jump from here, registration, which is this page, and we're going to jump on the dashboard. If you guys look at here, from the destination, I jumped from the login. But you guys might be thinking, but in Facebook and Twitter, you guys, when you press submit, you just don't go automatically without putting your detail. That's fine, because there's a PHP involved there. The PHP is going to authenticate you guys. Even if you guys make a slightest mistake, they're not going to let you in. It's like a gatekeeper. Alright, because we don't have such thing at the moment, that's why we're jumping back and forth in our pages. But when the PHP and Twitter, the way it's written, every programmer, once they start building their website from the scratch, that's what happens. That's exactly like us. Alright, so here it's got a first name, it's got a last name, and if you guys look in here, as I said to you guys, this is a very important name because we're going to use it with the PHP username, whatever. So all the information we're going to get from the user is called post. So we're going to post this information, and the method's going to be post. Okay, and whatever you guys got information, we should put a post. And you guys look at here, this is a post, and on the opposite of post, I'm going to delete this one because this is a PHP. On the opposite of post, and I'm going to open a PHP here. Okay, So but I'm gonna put in comment. Okay, so we have a post, and we have a post, and I'm gonna show you guys, not this way, but I'm gonna show you guys so you guys don't get confused. There's a post, which is this our form, and there is a get in PHP, which we're gonna fetch all the information which the user put here. All right, so now we're gonna put our say we're gonna fill our form, and I'm gonna put my first name, and I'm gonna put our first name, which is gonna be Ishrat. My last name, which you guys can put Yazdani. I'm gonna put my surname, or you guys can put Hussein. And username, you guys can put a ABC username. Email, abc at abc.com Password is 123456. Retype password 123456. Alright, so what happens if you guys press submit? When I press submit, we're gonna jump in. Says don't save our dashboard, but where is our information? So you guys, if you guys look at here, whatever you guys put it, that get dashboard is this question mark means get. First name is Ishrat, second last name is Hussein, and the user is ABC username, and the email is equal to ABC. And you guys look at here, there is percentage marks at the abc.com, because that's the way PHP gets the information. Alright, so how are we going to display this this information? So we're going to put it welcome our dashboard. So if you guys come here, so we put a welcome to our dashboard. To dashboard. Okay, so now we're gonna, the fun begins here. So we're gonna put our PHP here, PHP, and you guys say why you didn't put any of our one sec, why this this one doesn't have the header, like this ones you don't put a header or anything. Yes, we're going to put a header, but this is for at the moment I'm going just for the showing purposes. We're going to put our header, and we're going to put our footer, everything. We're going to make it nice and easy, but because we are working with PHP, so you guys get the concept of PHP. Alright, so in our PHP, or you guys can put your so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to come here, and I'm going to bring it here. We're going to put a P first name. Okay. I'm going to paste this few times. First name, last name, last name. So we look for which last name, username, email. So we put a username, then we put an email, and we put a password. We should not put a you guys, but this is just for because you guys learning password. Alright, so and retype password, retype password. Alright, so now we have our first name. If you guys look at here, and if you refresh, you guys look at all the information which is coming from the user, and we should get all this information on top. Alright, so how we gonna get information from the user? Alright, so what we're gonna do, so you guys open your PHP here and just put a PHP, and what we're gonna put in PHP, we're gonna put echo, and we put a $, then underscore, then put a request. What's the variable? So the variable is first name. So the variable is first name. Okay, so that's the variable. So I'm here, first name. Alright, so we're gonna have a look if our variables show up here. And if you guys look at here, our variable, the first name is Ishrat. So you guys look at here, that's matching this one. So that's how we get the information from the user. Alright, so we're gonna copy this, or if you guys want, you guys can put your here P, and you guys can put your this one maybe H3, and you guys can put this as a H3. Okay, and if you look at here, the username is going to show up big. You got username is going to show up here. So it's up to you guys. You guys want to put in one line or two line, it's up to you. So the first name. All right, so we're going to do the second one, and we're going to do H3, and inside H3 you guys put in your PHP, and you guys put your echo and put a $_ request. Okay, so what's the variable? We look at here the last name. So the second variable is last name. Last name. All right, so we're gonna come here on the H3, and we're gonna put our PHP here, and we put a PHP echo. So we're doing echo. Okay, so PHP echo. Okay, so we put a 2 PHP here. You're supposed to put 1. If you guys paying attention here, so I'll make it a little bit bigger so you guys can see. I hope you guys can see it clearly now. I just press Control and Control plus. It makes it bigger. Okay, so I'll do it a little bit smaller. Alright, so now we're gonna put a echo request, echo request, and and the next one's gonna be okay, so the next one's gonna be user name, username. You can put a username here. Yeah, as I said to you guys, this is name, the whatever value you guys put it here is very, very useful, but you guys can use this somewhere else. So I'm going to show you guys. Welcome to dashboard, and you guys can put your request variable echo. So we're going to open our PHP here, and we're going to put echo, and echo is going to be request, and that request going to be username. All right, and username, and then we put a username here as well, username, and then we're going to put our email H3. So we're going to open our tag, close our tag. So we put a PHP, then we put an echo. Okay, so the echo is going to be, and open all the echo, then we put a request, and it's going to be email. Okay, so we're going to copy this, because by now you guys should be expert, because we have done a few times practice, so it should be clear to you guys now. And we go to our register. That's a username, that's the email, password 1 and password 2. I'm looking at here, password 1 and password 2. So you guys come here and put a password 1, and you guys can copy this, and paste it here, password too. Alright, okay, so I'm gonna do save all that, all my everything saved. And if you guys look at here, we have a problem on line 6. So that's how you guys looking at here, because we have done something wrong because with our username, because our username is not the way we typed. So you can see our passwords okay, our passwords alright, but not our username. So we're going to look what's wrong with our username. So we're going to look at the name, user name. Okay, we look in here, what's the problem? User name. Okay, so because we use username here and username here, that's what the PHP is made at us. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come here and change this to user. Alright, user. Alright, so this is a one great example. So I'm gonna put a h3 here as well, h3. Okay, so this is one good example of you guys see what sort of error you guys get. So that's how the PHP comes in. The first one, you guys, the PHP is telling you guys which line is this. So it says that undefined index username in WEMP. Okay, so this is undefined index username, it is undefined because we spelled it wrong. So we're gonna change this one, user, and now this one is username here, and we put a user here. So we change that. Okay, so when we go here, and if you guys look in here is Ishrat, that's Hussein, whatever you guys look in here, and that's ABC username, ABC, and that's a password. There is one dangling here if you guys look in here. So you guys always remember that whatever you guys put it, you guys always take your this tags off. So where is the tag? After the password, before the password. Okay, so if you guys can see this one is here. So if you guys look in here, this is coming from our PHP, which is here. And once we remove this, and if you remove this, so you guys, whatever you guys can put it here. So ABC username, so that's our username. And if you guys look at here, the ABC username, whatever you guys put it here. So we go back, and I'm going to change this. I'm going to put it the first names is going to be Q, last name is going to be Yazdani, for example. Username, I'm going to put user Yazdani. ABC Yazdani at abc.com. Password Yazdani 123, and I'm going to put Yazdani 123. all right, so you come here, you guys look at here, my credentials changed Yazdani, because every time we do that, PHP changes that one. So you guys come here, it says welcome to dashboard user Yazdani, Q Yazdani, user Yazdani. That's all my credentials. And if you guys look in here, my credentials showing inside the PHP dashboard, so which is my page. Now you guys look in here that I'm actually in my account. So you guys can create this either dashboard, or what dashboard is more common inside the PHP, and that's how you guys post your information. But keep in mind, we haven't posted this, we have to post this information inside here, because you guys don't know the PHP. So that's the introduction to PHP, how we're going to put our data from here, from the form. It's called form handling inside the PHP. And if you guys remember this form action, that's where it's going, that's the destination, which is this one, dashboard. You guys can put account and register. So you guys can put account and you guys can say if you guys come here and create new folder, which I'm gonna put an account. Okay, so now it's account, and if I move this dashboard to account, you guys can do this as well. So move salon, I'm gonna put an account, and then you guys put a backslash. If you guys look in here, they're all backslashes. Keep in mind that we have moved and here account. So our dashboard has moved into account. Anything related to the dashboard, any account related, say if you guys got a photo post, you guys got a product, anything inside, you guys always put inside the PHP. So PHP, you guys should be organized. You guys should organize your everything. So now you guys put a dashboard, you guys should use one more account, and make sure you guys put a forward slash, not a backslash. Okay, so if you guys come here, you know, your login, so the account slash dashboard, and put a method, and your method is post. Okay, so now if you come here, because this is gonna give it error, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna create one more here, the folder, which is gonna be account, because we created one more folder. And if you guys refresh this, it's not getting. So what we're gonna do is that we go back, we submit again, because that's we should refresh this one. Once you guys refresh this one, and you guys can go back to your account. So you guys need to refresh every time. If your page is not working, if you're not page jumping to the next page, make sure you guys always do your save, and make sure you always do your refresh with every iteration of every time you guys wanna see your result. So you guys need to refresh this. Yeah, so that's how we're gonna get user information. So in the next video, I'm gonna show you guys how we're gonna put all this information inside our PHP My Admin. And before that, I'm gonna show you guys how we actually connect we should connect our database to this one. So I'm going to show you guys three methods: the procedural way, the object oriented way, and another way which is more advanced is called the PDO. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you guys got any question or comment, just leave it in the comment box. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.